What up, everybody? Episode 2 of a Very O.K Show. It's your boy, K.
It's your boy, Omar, aka Bees.
We got a jam-packed show for you today. Starting off with the Very O.K 2 minutes.
We're going to be talking about the crazy NBA sports betting scandal that's going on right now. Pretty crazy.
Very Toronto. Leading into Guess the Game.
We're going to be reading game reviews that we found and trying to guess what each other's game is. And the games, I promise you, are not going to be what you think.
Not going to be what you think at all. From there, we have a very special Give Me 5.
And we naming like top 5 Dragon Ball Z video games. Might be a little controversial, but I don't care.
We're going to end things off with a very special verbal sparring.
We're going to be putting our favorite sayings in a tier list and ranking them. That's a really, really funny segment. We hope you guys like it.
And let's get right into it.
So this is a Very OK 2 minutes, and Kirsten might have quite the story.
Very relevant Toronto story today.
Yeah, even if you're not into sports, I feel like this is going to be something that's interesting for a lot of people. But anyways, Woj, who is basically the basketball breaking news guy, tweeted out a couple days ago, Toronto Raptors center, Jonte Porter, is the subject of an NBA investigation into irregularities on prop betting involving him. And for those who don't speak sports and don't speak betting, basically he's being investigated for essentially throwing games in order to
betting on himself.
Or betting on himself and betting the unders on himself and basically throwing games in order to either make money himself or to make money for other people.
Yeah, so to preface that, you can't bet on yourself in sports.
Yes,
And
you can't bet in general.
You can't bet in general,
Yeah.
right? And sports betting across different sports medium, not just basketball, have been going really weird for a very long time. So this is just, it's getting bad. It's getting pretty bad.
It's not even like, did anybody expect this not to happen?
Well, I don't think they fully thought this through, right?
It's so
I know
stupid.
that you have the whole Otani situation with his interpreter, and now athletes betting on themselves for their unders and for their overs. They never really put in proper quote unquote stipulations for it to vet this, I think.
But it's like with how much the NBA, not just the NBA, NFL, whatever, are promoting gambling. Did you expect the lesser players to not kind of jump in? But at the same time, Jonte Porter's an idiot because how much money could you have really been making off of this?
Again, you're already making a couple mil.
No, he's making $400K, which
really?
But he's had a minimum contract with by regular people standards. That's obviously a lot of money.
Yeah.
But by NBA standards, that's a minimum contract, right? But it's like you also could have just played better and got a new contract.
Yeah, which is
Instead of
the way to go.
messing up your whole career for what? Maybe to turn 20K to 40K?
Yeah.
Maybe.
But I think too, here's the thing. Hearing that people are putting again $5 bets and getting $250K off the bet.
Oh yeah.
It's very lucrative, right?
Yeah.
People want to do this. People are trying to get ahead of this. So him thinking, you know what? I make $400K. I could go put a $10K bet on myself, and I could be a millionaire by the end of the night, right?
Yeah.
I feel that might be the mentality, but it's also a broke boy mentality.
Yeah. Because it's again, you could just play better, get a new contract. Because he was an okay player.
Okay
I
player.
think he was good enough to get a contract somewhere.
Yeah.
Right? So I feel like and you messed up your whole NBA career.
I think it's too
You're
you
gone.
struggled to get into the league.
Yeah.
And now you're here. Someone gave you a shot. Now you're ruining it.
Yeah, it's just such a stupid thing. And again, with the way the NBA promotes betting, I think it's really I don't want to say disgusting, but I hate
great.
it because it's there's kids watching this, there's teenagers watching this.
We got Uncle Jack talking about it during
Yeah,
plays. I don't like this.
Why
I
am
don't
I
like
watching ESPN and hearing Mike Breen talk about NBA over under
Yeah.
There's kids watching basketball and you're pushing gambling on them.
And then halftime you have the same day parlays, and then you
Yeah.
watch sports to talk about. And I don't know, it's as someone who doesn't gamble. Not that I'm against gambling, it's not for me. I don't see how this is continuing on.
Yeah, but anyways, guys, that's Very OK 2 minutes. I could go on about this forever.
Very long time, yeah.
But yeah, that's going to be it for this segment.
So on today's episode of Guess the Game, Omar has a couple games to show me. I have a few games to show him. And we're going to try to guess what the game is based on the review. Now, I know for my games, I went to a little bit of an older time. But the rule was, so we're not entirely stumped, we want to have the console and the year the game came out.
Yes. Just so it's a little bit more easy.
Yeah, just a little bit easy. I guess as time goes on, maybe we'll change up the format a little bit. But for our first at bat, we didn't want to absolutely stump each other.
Yes.
You want to go first?
Okay. So this one I think is pretty easy.
Okay.
It's a 2009 game.
Good year.
Came out on PC first, I think consoles after. Now, I'm starting off easy. I think you'll get this.
Okay.
First review. An alien came and impregnated my husband. Most racially diverse game ever.
An alien came
Now,
and
if you
impregnated
guess
my husband.
any game from this series, then I have one more review if you're stumped.
I don't know. Off the bat, like, Half-Life comes to mind.
No.
But it's too like,
No.
and also like Alien and Isolation comes to mind. That's later on.
Do you want one more?
No. Wait, hold on. Read it again.
An alien came and impregnated my husband. Most racially diverse game ever.
I know what this is going to be. I'm going to be pissed off once you tell me what it is.
Yes.
2009?
Yes.
PC first, console after?
Yes.
Alien.
Again, I have one more hint.
Okay, one more.
Had a ghost mom, a human dad, and an alien baby. Killed them all and lived as their dog in the house by myself. I couldn't pay the bills as a dog, so now all my furniture is gone.
I actually don't know.
You know? It's The Sims. Sims 3.
Sims. See, okay, so
We talked about Sims today.
we talked about The Sims today. That's very on brand, but I never played The Sims.
Fair.
So
You know what?
I'm not a Simser guy. You know?
Fair. I'm a big simmer. Simma, sorry.
Excuse me?
Sorry.
Pardon me, sir? Hey, man. It is what it is.
All right, your turn.
All right, so a little bit of a lengthy one.
Okay, that's cool.
PS3,
Okay.
2008.
Okay.
I don't need to detail, argue, or explain what has already been said and repeated. I will just say for the umpteenth time, this is one of the greatest games in history, belonging to one of the greatest franchises in video game history with the license. One of the best PS3 exclusives, if not the best, and the best game of 2008 alongside Grand Theft Auto 4. Thank you, redacted, for all of that. Eternal gratitude, having delivered such work to us. It's I can't know what that word says.
That's all good.
Embellic?
Whatever.
Embellic characters, each more endearing than the other. And thank you for sharing with us all the musical and cinematic references, redacted, is one of the best licenses alone to prove of all time in video game history.
So it's okay. So this is either a meme game or something serious. My first guess is MGS4.
Yeah.
Oh!
On the money. That's pretty good.
Okay.
See, I told you, like, when we were talking about this before, I'm like, you know what? We're going to start off easy.
Okay.
We're going to start off easy.
Wow. Okay.
So I went with the long one
Yeah.
to kind of misdirect a little bit, but I think the last little bit of it might have hooked it.
My guess was like, when you said thank you, redacted, I was like, Kojima?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Next one. There's only one hint for this. I will not clarify any further.
Cool.
Who was in Paris? This game will help you find out.
Well, I know who's in Paris. What
I
year?
will. 2021.
2021.
PC and Xbox. So
and
that
Xbox.
that narrows it down.
PC and Xbox. Who was in Paris?
That narrows it down.
I mean, where's Kanye? 2021 PC and Xbox. Who was in Paris?
I will give one. I can give you one more hint if you're stumped.
Yeah.
This will give it away. This game is very near and dear to our hearts.
Maybe it's too early in the morning for this.
This game is a very special place in our heart, in our friendship history.
Oh, is it Halo 5?
Infinite, but I'll give it to you.
Infinite,
I'll
yeah,
give it to you.
2021, yeah.
I don't understand this review.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Do people say the N word in Halo? Master Chief.
Okay, so 2006,
Okay.
PS3.
Okay.
Good luck.
Oh Lord, I didn't have a PS3.
A pretty poor excuse for a blank game. The graphics look like it should be on PS2.
Oh no.
The game doesn't have a big blank selection, and you could also beat the game in less than 5 hours. The missions aren't very interesting, and the story is very dull. I was really hoping for something like Blank, side story, like on the Dreamcast, but bigger and better. Even though I only paid $15 for this game 3 years ago, it still wasn't worth the cash. Hopefully we get a better Blank game for the US soon.
A blank. So is this a Japanese game then?
2006 PS3.
Oh, 6 PS3. Makes me think it's Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
Something about characters which makes me think fighting game. I feel like I'm wrong. It's not Marvel.
I will confirm it's not Marvel.
I'm thinking fighting game. What came out in 06 though? Tekken Tag? No. Have one more hint?
I could tell you that it is a Japanese game,
Yeah, I figured that.
and it came to the US later from being in Japan,
Okay, maybe an RPG.
and it is a fighting type game.
Fighting type game.
Yeah, that's the last hint. Fighting type game.
Type game. Maybe like a Ninja Storm game on PS3. No,
I'll give you like 1 minute.
I'm stumped. No, I'm actually stumped. I feel like it's a fighting game, but I'm stumped.
Gundam Crossfire.
Oh man, I know I'm guessing that. I don't even know what that is.
So the redacted is just they use the word Gundam.
Okay, fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I have to take that out.
Okay, fair. Man, I ain't. Okay. Last one, okay? I have 2 reviews for this one. I'll read the
Yeah.
first one. It's a 2008 video game.
Okay, good year.
Came out exclusively on the Nintendo DS.
Okay.
Okay. 10 out of 10. Purchasing this game was the greatest decision I've ever made. Since then, my hair grew back, my mortgage was paid off, my thing grew 2 inches, and my dead dog came back, and my wife came back to me. Game of the year.
2009?
2008, Nintendo DS exclusive.
Tales of the Abyss?
No.
DS exclusive.
I do have one more hint.
Okay. Only because, like, that era, there was a ton of JRPGs on DS.
Yes.
I feel this could be anything.
Yes. Okay.
It's not a Pokemon game. I don't know
No,
much.
it's not a Pokemon game.
Yeah. Get another hint?
Okay. Now, I'm gonna. It's a good hint. I'm not gonna redact a name here, which hopefully will help you.
I feel bad 'cause I feel like I know these things. I'm just like, it's not a good day for me.
Okay. Simply the greatest game to ever be made. This game has been made by the infallible hands of God himself. No matter what, my friend died, I lost my job, Corey has always been there for me. I wish now to be held in the beautiful, handsome, and godly embrace of the one and only Corey.
Corey. Is this a Monster Hunter game?
2000, huh?
I actually don't know.
No, it's not Monster Hunter.
What is it?
It is Corey in the House for the 2000.
Oh, Corey in the House! Oh my god!
For the Nintendo DS.
Corey in the motherfucking house.
You know what the stealth action game?
What? Like a Splinter Cell type game?
It's like MGS top down type game, bro. I looked up footage.
Yo, we need gameplay of that.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I know for a fact. So I had like one of 2 I wanted to show you for this last one, but I'm gonna go with the last one because I don't think you're gonna get it.
Okay, cool.
All right. So this is 2005 multi-platform.
Okay.
So that's pretty big hit
PS2,
there.
Xbox, GameCube type.
That
thing.
era.
Yeah.
Wow. Is this even a game? Have these people ever played a blank game before? What is the problem, you ask? Well, Redacted doesn't have enough guns. Also, the game lacks snorting cocaine and the admiration of heroism and happy drugs. This is the way I think the game should have went. First, Redacted is seen in the trap house, making his daily roundabout, when all of a sudden, Blank shows up in a 67 Cherry Impala with all sorts of suspensions and 400-inch rims. Blank isn't happy about this, and Blank gets the Glock ready. Then he shouts, "Hey fool, give me the motherfucking ride," and then the game ends. That's how the game should have been. This is a weak excuse of a game. Well, that's all.
I initially think San Andreas,
No.
but like I feel like that's too obvious. Yeah.
Yeah, so
And
huge.
I don't think that was 05 either. It's not San Andreas. Is it True Crime?
No, not true crime.
Is it in that realm?
Not at all.
Fool, give me your gun, or whatever he said. Trap house. I feel like is that ironic? Huh.
It's ironic.
2005.
I'll give you that hint. It's ironic.
Yeah. It's like some kids game or something, I bet. Any more?
2005.
2005, multi-platform.
This character became famous leading into this game's release.
Is this a well-known game?
Yeah.
Like, I would know it. Okay.
You've 1,000% played this game before,
Oh my god, okay.
and you know this character. You know this character.
Not a Pokemon game, not a Monster Hunter game.
Yeah, multi-platform.
Prince of Persia? Splinter Cell? No. I'm at a loss.
You don't know at all?
I have no idea.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh my god.
Have people ever played a Sonic game before? What is the problem, you ask? Well, Shadow doesn't have enough guns.
Yes, yo. Doesn't he say damn in that game?
Yeah.
That's, like 13-year-old me would have.
This is the best game ever.
I never actually played Shadow the Hedgehog.
Really?
I've seen a lot of footage.
Oh, it's horrid. But it's a memeable game. Very memeable.
It has like 50 different endings or some crap like that.
It's wild.
Oh my god. Anyways, guys, could you guys guess the games that we couldn't let us know? And if you have any crazy game reviews you want to send to us, that you want us to guess maybe?
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know. On today's Give Me 5, in order to celebrate Akira Toriyama, I will be talking about my top 5 favorite Dragon Ball games. At number 5, classic Budokai 3. This was like a PS2, Xbox, GameCube era classic. I'm sure all of us played this as kids. Honestly, one of my introductions to fighting games. At number 4, I have kind of a tie between Legacy of Goku 2 and Legacy of Goku 3 Bruce Fury. I'm not including Legacy of Goku 1 on this list, that is a horrible game, but this is a GBA classic RPG. If you have not played them before, go, I'm not telling you to download an emulator, but find a copy legally and play it. At number 3, I have Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. This game is a love letter, start to finish, everything Dragon Ball. You get to play all the way from OG Dragon Ball all the way up to post DBZ with all the DLC installed. It is a fantastic game. I recommend it to anyone who is a DBZ fan. At number 2, I have Xenoverse 2. This game is probably like near and dear to my heart. I got to make my own Dragon Ball character and fly around doing missions with Goku and Vegeta, whatever. Anything with a character creator is something that I love. So Xenoverse 2 at my number 2 spot, and my number 1, it really can't be anything else but Dragon Ball FighterZ, man. This is not just one of the best Dragon Ball games, but honestly one of the best fighting games, period, that I've ever played. It's made it to EVO, it's made it to all these massive tournaments, it still gets played a ton today, and you know what? It is one of the greatest fighting games ever created. That's my list. If you agree, if you disagree, let me know. Guys, this is Verbal Sparring Session, and today me and Kirsten are going to be ranking some of our favorite white people sayings. Kirsten, are you ready?
Honestly, I grew up in white suburbia, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to hear all of these. I might know all of these, so we'll see what happens.
So I got some of these confirmed by some of my white friends. I got some experts on the case, so these are all vetted.
Man, I said experts on the case.
Yeah, okay. First saying, one of my favorite ones, you and what army?
Honestly, that's okay. That's classic.
Yes.
That has to be like S tier.
S tier? You and what army? Okay.
Because like that's just like you're in a conversation like, okay, you in what army, pal?
And it's like, God, you know what?
Oh, hey,
right.
yo, relax. Hey, yo.
Okay.
It ain't that serious.
All right.
Ain't that serious.
Next one, another classic. Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll. Honest, that's classic. I think that's a solid beat.
This one, I think it's like you ever be in a restaurant with someone, they go to the bathroom, and they come out shaking their hands off,
Yeah.
Let's rock and roll, guys. Getting ready to leave.
Yeah.
Classic. I feel like I've said that at some point in time.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Next one. Oh, one of my favorites. Hold my beer.
Hold my beer. That's iconic. That has to be, that's A tier because I know there are better sayings than hold my beer, but that has to be at least A tier.
And you know when a white person says hold my beer, you're about to see something crazy.
Yeah, like
You're
something
about to
pop
see
off.
something absolutely
Pop off.
insane. All right, next one. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
I say that every single day.
That's my favorite saying.
Every single day.
Do you actually?
So whenever me and Vic are going somewhere, all right, yo, let's blow this popsicle stand.
For those who don't know, if you hear a white person say let's blow this popsicle stand, it means the function that you're at is whack.
So you gotta go.
It's crap. All right, where are we putting that one?
Personal favorites have to be A tier.
A tier?
Yeah.
Okay. I could agree with that.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Another classic. One of my favorite ones. I don't give a rat's ass. First of all, think about how small a rat is.
Yes.
And think about how small the butt of a rat is. And they don't even want to give that to you.
Yo, a rat's ass anatomy.
I don't give a rat's ass.
And the thing with that is like this person's so livid.
Oh, they're angry.
They don't give
oh
a
my God.
damn.
They are pissed.
Yes. That's S tier.
S tier? Yeah.
S tier, yeah, has to be.
I agree. I totally agree with that one. Next one, if your white friend says this to you, make sure you check on them, but live in the dream. Hey, how are you? Live in the dream.
That could be 2 tier. That could be like
Okay.
I'm content with what's happening, or like someone call the cops.
Or because like you're not seeing me tomorrow.
Yeah, probably.
It's one of those two things.
Yeah, it's multi-level. So for that, maybe C tier.
Think a C tier?
Yeah.
Okay. But again,
What
guys,
do you think?
I'm in a B, man.
Yeah?
I'm in a B. Because it's so it can be on either.
Yeah, it's multifaceted, right? Multi-level. So I don't know.
You know, I think maybe because it's inconsistent, we'll put it in a C.
Okay.
Because it can mean anything.
Yeah.
All right, next one. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh, there's gonna be a riot. Someone's gonna get punched in the face. There's gonna be a crime that's gonna be committed following that sentence.
Like if someone says no more Mr. Nice Guy to you, like just prepare to fight.
Yeah, just
That's
honestly,
it. Prepare to fight.
it's just put your hands up. It's a wrap.
Where we put it. See, this one's also like a joke because I don't think I've ever actually heard someone say this. Like,
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
unironically.
No, yeah.
So where do we think this one goes? I think that's
Okay, so no more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm seeing it as like your white suburban dad with the pocket protector.
Oh, yeah,
Who
yeah,
just
yeah.
like you took his parking spot or whatever. He gets out of the car. All right, man. No more Mr. Nice Guy. That's where I'm coming from with that when I hear that.
okay. I'm thinking like maybe a C as well, bro.
Yeah, that's C.
I'm thinking a C.
Like C, almost B, but like
yeah,
C.
like a high, like a C plus.
I see. Yeah.
Like a C plus. All right, next one. Get a load of this guy.
Oh, that's again iconic. That's A tier.
A tier?
But again, too, like so, that is almost always used like sarcastically.
Oh yeah. But if someone says it to you, it's like that's one of the most major forms of disrespect.
Yeah, it's like wow, this
Get a load of this guy. This guy's an
He
idiot.
doesn't care about me at all. the person.
Yeah, man. You say something stupid, you're about to do something stupid, and someone just says, hey, get a load of this. Like, that's an insult, guys.
I love insults, so that's A tier.
Okay. Another classic one. You're barking up the wrong tree, pal.
Ooh, that's
I think this is an old person thing.
an old person thing. That's vintage white.
Yeah.
That's vintage white.
Not quite like segregation era white,
Yeah, it's just
but
just
like
after.
maybe like 1990s white,
Yeah.
1980s white, your nuclear family white. You know what I'm
Like-
saying?
You have a black friend white.
Yeah. I'm not racist.
Maybe that B.
B?
B. I'm thinking B or A, but I think more so B.
You think in B tier?
I think
Barking
B
up the
tier
wrong
for
tree?
that one.
Okay. Well, then B tier.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of that one. Now, this one of my favorites personally. I think this is like a step up of like the evolved version of your barking up the wrong tree.
Okay.
You're skating on thin ice, buddy.
That is an idle threat.
To me, yes.
That is an
Yes.
idle threat. That's S tier.
That's that is like, yo, if you keep trying me, we're throwing hands are being thrown.
Like
You're
I'm
skating
launching at you
on
with all the
thin
strength I have.
Yep. I am holding back every single, like, all of my willpower
I
not
think
to
like
hit you right now.
honestly, like with that, the moment after that moment's when you black out.
Oh, yeah.
you're not gonna know what's gonna happen
yeah,
afterwards.
Yeah, you wake up, there's blood on your hands, you don't remember what happened.
Whoa,
Police are
whoa.
there. Whoa. Yeah, exactly. Man.
Yeah, S tier. Without flinching, S tier.
Now, this one a white person might say after, walking up some steps,
Mm-hmm.
doing a little bit of walk, well, there's my cardio for the day. I'm guilty. I'm guilty.
Honestly, that's bring me back to used to go on a lot of hikes during the pandemic, and anytime you walk by something, it's a nice little hike, or get your steps in.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh, my God.
It's in that catalog of things, so I'd say that's the. I'm gonna say C tier.
See? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm guilty of using this. I'm very guilty. I literally, I walked home from work yesterday, and I was
Yeah.
like, well, there's my cardio. I don't have to do it at home now. Another one, personal favorite. One that's, I think, relatively new to the list.
Okay.
As of a couple years ago. But you're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
That's been twisted so much, though.
Yeah.
Like you're not that guy. You're not him.
Yeah.
So, but
I
you're
feel
not
like
that
this is
guy.
like a subset of you're not him.
Oh, 100%. This is the originator.
Yeah.
That has to be A tier.
A tier? That video is legendary.
I also think that like that's going to make you feel a type of way. Because if you tell me, "Hey, you're not that guy," I'm like, what do you,
Who
what
am
do
I?
you mean? Like,
What do you mean, bro?
Like, come at me. What the
Like, again, similar to like you're skating on thin ice. That's fighting words.
hell? Yeah,
They're
you're instigating.
They're calling you a B word, basically.
Yeah, essentially.
Now, last one, classic. Newsflash, buddy.
Again, that's also like a hey man, something's got to give. Something's got to give.
You said something stupid, something ignorant, and someone said you with the newsflash, buddy. Actually, is this
I gotta say it's A tier.
A?
A tier for sure.
Just know, if someone ever says newsflash, buddy, to you, they're
They're
about
hot.
to drop some high quality knowledge.
And they're probably red in the face.
Oh, angry, glasses off. Either glasses off or do the glasses push.
Hey man,
and
the new flash, buddy.
Newsflash, buddy. Actually, it's this. Anyway, so we have what? S tier, you wouldn't want Army. I don't give a rat's ass. You're skating on thin ice, buddy. A tier, hold my beer. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
That's a good one, man.
Get a load of this guy. You're not that guy, pal. And newsflash, buddy. B tier, let's rock and roll. You're barking up the wrong tree. And C tier is living the dream. No more Mr. Nice Guy. And, well, there's my cardio for the day. I know I'm happy with that.
That's a very solid list because, again, most of this list I say on a regular basis.
I say some of this too. White people got some good sayings.
We got some good sayings. Like one of my buddies, he actually has a list of just like peak white people sayings.
Oh,
and
yeah?
You'll be surprised how much you say.
Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, again, I probably say these at least once a week. Anyways, guys, there's our tier list. What do you think? Where would you have put any of these things? Let us know.
On today's episode of Off Topic, we are going to be talking about wrong pronunciations of Pokemon names. Now, prior to filming this wasn't supposed to be spoken about, but Omar almost murdered me because I said Arceus. How is it pronounced, Omar?
It's not Arce, it's Arceus.
Arceus.
Arc, like Noah's Ark.
Okay, like Noah's
Not
Ark.
Arce, not Arce as an ass.
Okay,
why
but
would
like,
that be the Pokemon?
Some of us don't
Anyways.
read good, okay?
Anyways.
So pronunciation isn't our strong point. As a fellow Negro with a speech impediment, I'd hope you would understand where I'm coming from.
See, there's
but I got
speech
attacked.
And they're just being wrong.
That's crazy.
Okay?
That is
Don't blame
crazy.
your speech impediment on this.
Amen.
Okay.
Okay, so how wrong have people been when it comes to Pokemon names?
There are so many Pokemon names, and I hear people pronounce it in a certain way, I get angry.
Hard pause on that one.
what's-
Hold on. Hard pause.
Yes.
Pokemon or Pokemon?
It's Pokemon.
Is it Pokemon?
Technically,
Or is it Pokemon?
Technically, it's Pokemon.
Okay, so then we're off the bat. We're at a
It's
bad
Pokemon.
start.
But whatever. That one I
No,
don't
we're at a
care
bad start. That's a pretty bad start.
about. So yo,
Continue.
you're familiar with the three Reggies.
Yeah.
What's the ice one called?
Regice?
Thank you. Thank the heavens. When people say
Reggie Ice? Yeah, I know that one. Yeah.
Reggie, there's one I. in the damn word. Learn how to read. This is grade 3. This is grade 3. Okay.
Okay, what's we got? What's we got?
So there's Groudon, there's Kyogre,
Kyogre, yeah.
and there's what?
Rayquaza?
Quay.
Rayquaza?
Quay.
Rayquaza.
Quay.
Okay.
It's not quoi. That's French. It's not quoi. It's Rayquaza.
Je ne sais quoi?
Je ne sais quoi. It is
Je ne sais Rayquaza?
Jesus Christ. I get so angry, man. Oh my God. Okay, I'm trying to find some other ones. Oh, the three-headed dragon from Gen 5.
Let's hold on.
Hi something.
Hydreigon? What is it? Oh my God, my brain. It's Hydreigon, isn't it?
Hydreigon. Dre. It's not Hydreigon. It's Hydreigon.
Hydreigon.
You guys can see how serious I am.
Okay,
about this.
that's just phonetically. Just I understand that one, but the way it's spelled out, I also can understand why I say it that way.
Oh man.
I read it as Ray Dragon. Or Hydreigon, sorry.
It's Dragon. Dre, not Dre.
Dre.
That. Okay.
Whatever.
There's Entei.
Entai, people said.
Oh God. Don't get me started.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say that joke.
Raikou. And there's what?
Suicune?
Thank you. There are people to this day who pronounce it like Suicune.
No, okay, that's stupid.
I've heard like Suicune.
Suicune?
I've heard like Swaycoon.
You know, Swaycon?
How Sway? I've heard Swaycoon.
That's
crazy.
bad. That's actually bad.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. There's Palkia and there's what?
Dialga.
It's D.
Dialga?
Technically Dialga.
Dialga?
This one is less egregious.
Okay, so Dialga, D-I-L-I-A?
It's pronounced, it's spelled die, but it's pronounced D.
Dialga.
The official Pokemon pronunciation.
Dialga.
D. That one,
Shout out to Pokemon Diamond.
A little less egregious.
Yeah.
I'm not as mad. Like, when people say Arceus, I like.
That's top tier anger right there.
Like, I'll be watching a video about Pokemon, and as soon as I see someone say Arceus, I turn it off. Because, like, nothing you say after that is real. It's like, I don't care. It's
wild.
so stupid.
That's wild.
Now, there's a couple of ones that are, like, a little iffy.
Yeah.
Like, the Gen 1 rat Pokemon. How would you say that?
Rattata?
Yeah, okay. Some people say Rattata.
Yeah, I heard that one.
Some people say Rattata. That's one of those ones where it's like, I'm pretty sure it's like supposed to be Rattata.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's one of those ones that is.
But in the show, they say Rattata.
The show mispronounces a lot of things.
Really?
The Pokérap is like
notorious. Also, like Rattata?
I'm like 95% sure. Hold up. I have the official pronunciation. Oh, I lost it. Anyways, I'm like 95% sure it's Rattata. But like people say Rattata.
Rattata?
That one is a little less egregious.
Yeah.
And this last Pokemon is one that I've been booked for technically mispronouncing, even though I'm right. Mm-hmm. What's the bull Pokemon from Gen 1?
It's Tauros.
It's not Tauros. It's not Rose. It's Taurus.
Isn't it Tauros?
Yeah, but it's pronounced Taurus. Not
wouldn't it be
Tauros.
US?
No. Look, this is even Google. Listen. Taurus.
Okay.
Taurus. It's not Tauros.
Google's not Japanese, though.
Less egregious.
Okay.
But it's Taurus or Taurus. It's not Tauros.
I think that's up for discussion.
Technically, you think so?
I think so.
Because I say Taurus, and people on my TikTok were killing me for saying that.
So, in saying that, everyone, what are Pokemon names that you have maybe mispronounced throughout your entire life? Things that maybe you learned today? Let us know in the comments below and retweet this, stitch it on TikTok, wherever you find the short form video, and let us know. We want to hear about it.
And if I'm wrong, come yell at me.
Yeah. Said she wanna pre on the west side, bad man on a G on the west side, yeah. Dancing in the club all night, yeah. G things, girl, you know you're my desire, yeah. Island boy, she got me feeling light, oh.